Rye House Kart Raceway, the track Sir Lewis Hamilton himself grew up on. And today, I am actually going to be racing at this track. I have been wanting to come here for quite a while, but because of certain things, like my financial situation, I have not been able to go, but finally I have found a chance to go. And I am very much looking forward to this. The karts we are using today are biz karts, but they're not your typical biz kart. They are twin-engined pro kart biz karts. They are 160cc engines on each side, and they go about 60 miles an hour. It's actually a really good kart for a track like Rye House. So let's just go straight into it, and it is a straight half-an-hour session. As we go out on track, you're going to notice the tyres are brand new. And this is what happens.
Okay, why feel the understeer? Why hey? Okay, understeer is on another level.
After almost soiling my pants from how much understeer I'm getting and thinking, oh god, I'm going to go into the barriers, we are going to finally try learn this circuit and how to drive this type of kart, because I have never driven a biz kart pro kart before, so this is a whole new thing for me. So I've got quite a bit to learn. The driver in front, he's one of the drivers I was talking to just before we went out on track. He is a local, he knows this track like the back of his head. He did say to follow him, but I don't think that's exactly going to happen. But I've just got to learn by myself, warm up the tyres, and then try figure out how to drive this circuit. I'm still used to driving like an indoor circuit, so I'm trying to flick it in and carry as much speed as possible, and forgetting that braking zones exist. So that's what I'm gradually trying to learn at this moment of time. But I am going to get the hang of it. You can see I am swinging my steering wheel side to side, trying to control this kart like my life depends on it. Already through here I'm feeling quite comfortable. Through this corner I keep on getting a lot of oversteer from it because, well, I'm just taking it too fast. You need to take that corner a lot slower than you think you do. Through there you can take flat out, and then you have to brake pretty late and firmly to get through the corner. I'm pretty sure if you do brake a little bit earlier, then you should be fine. You might actually have a better exit, but I didn't experiment with that, so not my issue. We've got more drivers passing me because I am just not quick at the moment. Through these corners, I think I took that pretty well actually, that corner. Going through here, I think we're gonna basically, yeah, we've nailed that hairpin again. And then going through here, I've gradually started to learn you need to carry less speed, and I am getting a lot less oversteer when I go through that corner, which is actually really good. Going through here, I'm trying the late brake technique and flicking it in, and it's actually doing a decent job. Let's go see if we can find some sort of action, because I don't want to be describing how I drive for the whole session. We have finally caught up to some back markers, so let's try get past all of them quite efficiently. Now going through the corners, we are going to send it absolutely and take a lot of curb, and now let's try get past this first back marker. Going through here, I'm going to try get a slightly better exit and get a better, well, acceleration down the straight. It doesn't work, but I know through here he is quite slow, so we're going to try get a move done probably through here. Yes, we grab that inside line, we give him enough space on his inside, and we're able to get past him. I try use some curb here to see if it's any better. It wasn't any better. Try carry a bit more speed through here. It doesn't work, but there's more drivers ahead we could possibly catch up to, so let's try catch up to them. So far it looks like I am gaining. There's not much I can really do. I just got to pray that I actually take the corners all right. I am actually somewhat taking the corners quick, but it does look like they are just gapping me at this point, so there's not much we can really do now. Bit disappointing. I was hoping for a bit more racing, but you don't get everything at the end of the day. We have finally caught up to some more drivers to overtake, and this guy is actually somewhat similar pace to me. As you can see through the corners here, he has missed that apex there, so we have caught up to him very quickly. And going through the corners here, I am going to just think about an overtake down on the straight. Yep, I think about it. He sends it way too much into the corner, and we get that overtake done. Now, there are some drivers in front, and I think some of them are a bit slower, so I might be able to catch up and get some overtakes done, which I'm hoping is going to be the case. As I go through the corners, I'm seeing, oh, there's actually quite a slow driver. Let's get an overtake. I know they are slow drivers, but you know what? An overtake is an overtake at the end of the day. So, you know what? I'm just going to take every overtake I take. If you see me just glancing over to the right there, that's because at Rye House, they have a whole leaderboard that you can see while you're out on track. So I'm trying to see what my lap times are like while driving, which is not exactly the best idea, but I did it anyway. Now we've got kart 4 in front of us. Let's try get past this guy very quickly. I'm thinking, should we send it around the outside? No, we're just going to stay behind and just wait for a move down the inside. It's going to happen any moment. Let's just send it. Yep, we send it, and we're able to get past kart 4. Not too bad of an overtake, just a simple dive bomb. We are now a bit near the end of the race, and I'm sorry guys, but this was pretty boring for you guys. But I needed to get a video out for you guys because I don't want to leave you hanging for about 2 weeks while I work on the next proper nice video. But here we are. So, going through the corners, this is the one last driver we need to overtake. And I was talking to him after the race. He was very shocked, but I was actually behind him. He had no idea I was behind him. One thing I forgot to mention before I overtake him down the other straight is that these karts are so heavy at the back because of the engines. I had to counter so much oversteer, which was annoying, but it was good. Anyway, going through here, I'm thinking, am I going to send it? Am I going to send it? And yes, I fully send it into the corner. He doesn't even realize I'm there. I'm hoping that wasn't contact into the side of him. I'm hoping that was just the curb bouncing me. But yeah, it's pretty simple overtake, and that is actually going to be the last overtake and the last lap of the race. For me, it was very fun to learn a track that one of my idols learned and grew up on. So I was very glad to do that. Oh wait, never mind, the checker flag's not being shown. Looks like it's next lap, it looks like. But as we go through the final corners, I'm just enjoying every single corner, knowing it's near the end. But this track is amazing. The karts are amazing as well. The parity could be better, I will admit, but you know what, I don't mind that. I got a decent kart today, but it was very fun. I really did love it here. I really did.
Hey, that was good, you know. Yeah. I don't know what my fastest lap was. Whew. That felt good, really good. I love that track.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. I don't know my quickest time though. The one I saw there, I feel was a 42.8, but I don't know my total.
You're gonna get a paper, and also you're gonna send by email as well.
Yeah.
Wow, fucking well done, mate.
Sorry, what?
Oh, that's my quickest time, I'll take that. I felt like I didn't have a lot of grip, to be honest. I really struggled.
Oh yeah, I was struggling with that as well.
Yeah,
So, that's the end of my time at Rye House. Now, my fastest lap was actually a 42.5, which is actually really good for this circuit. I think the lap record is about 41.5, 41.4 at the current state of these karts. So I'll take that for my first time at Rye House. My next video is going to be my first time at High Wycombe. And after another race I did at High Wycombe, that I actually did an endurance as my second race there. That'll be my last time there, because after the Team Sport corporate decided it was a good idea to focus more on the public more than their members, they decided to put the Brent Cross karts at High Wycombe. So yeah, this is the only video and the endurance video you're going to see on High Wycombe. See you guys in the next video.